Montanans are feeling the effects of diabetes as thousands of people suffer from the disease. Many others may have diabetes or may be at risk and not know it. It is estimated that 1 out of every 3 children born after 2000 in the United States will be directly affected by diabetes. Data from a national survey suggests that the prevalence of prediabetes is 38%. Based on this, it is estimated that 300,000 Montanan adults are pre-diabetic. That is why the Montana Diabetes Prevention Program is so committed to educating the public about how to prevent diabetes and support those who are at risk. In the following video, you will hear about Laurie's discovery of being pre-diabetic, her husband's support and partnership, and how they were able to prevent the disease progression, and how the Montana Diabetes Prevention Program has helped them sustain their lifestyle changes.
At first I was taken aback. I'd never heard of this, and it wasn't one of the typical avenues that I'd thought about. And when I looked further, I realized it really was the right program. Low risk, low cost, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so it seemed like the right thing to do at the right time. When I first met with Lindsay Cordick about the program, she really reassured me that it was a very doable program. She explained what we'd be doing. It seemed very non-threatening. It seemed very methodical, education-based.
When Laurie came into our program, she had already started some healthy lifestyle changes on her own. She had been brought to her attention from her physician that if she lost a little bit of weight, that her health would improve.
She gave me hope that I could have my life back and avoid the pitfalls of being heavy, like carrying around an extra 45 pounds.
So typically preventing a chronic disease is a lot easier than treating it, not only medical cost-wise, but from a health perspective. It's easier to put those things in place that'll help you prevent the side effects from medications, and it's easier to stop the complications that can occur because of that chronic disease rather than deal with them down the road.
When you get into your 50s, you start worrying about things like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, all sorts of weight-related issues. And she gave me that lifeline, and she gave me this hope for a better future, and I trusted her immediately, and the program. So, you know, with my husband's health issues of cholesterol and history of family heart disease, it was really important for him to be on board too. It's really changed his life. He's lost weight, he's gained control of his diet. We don't go out to eat like we used to. We're really aware of what we're eating, and it's really not that hard once you get in that habit. You know, you don't have to go to a special store to eat healthy. I go to our local grocery right down here, sometimes a farmer's market. I grow my own tomatoes, but you don't have to spend a lot of money or do anything really out of the ordinary to eat healthy at all.
Once Laurie enrolled in the program, it didn't seem to affect me very much initially, maybe a little bit diet change, but it seemed more gradual than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more radical, and it wasn't. So I, have lost like 25 pounds because of this, but it didn't seem to do anything but it took her more time. So we finished dinner, and she would have to do the recording, which was took a little while at first, I thought.
But then you get in the routine and the habit, and you eat a lot of the same things over and over, so it becomes a lot easier just to record that. By doing the recording, you really get that correlation of what kind of cost is in that food beyond just calories. There's a fat and there's a fiber component, and this the whole nutritional component. But we still, we still have our splurges. I mean, but it's not a prison. You've got to live life, and so we've done our things. I mean, I made it through the whole program with Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and, all those holidays, and, you live life, but then you get back to the good habits that you've established. What I have really loved is having my life back again. I feel like I really have my life back again. I have control over my life, and I have a vision for the future, and I know now that I can maintain this, and It's just awesome. I feel so light and unencumbered. I can sleep better at night. I just am, sometimes I'll find myself running and getting so giddy that I started crying because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm running again.
But to have Laurie back, the Laurie Sue that, you know, I knew, it's just been remarkable.
I want to take care of my life. This is my one and only life, and it's going to be a good one. To start your journey today, contact your healthcare provider or dial the number listed on the screen.